I'd imagine if you're watching this video, you struggle with doom scrolling. You struggle with the constant scrolling on your phone, stimulated by each and every post, spiking you with dopamine and keeping you hooked, wasting your time on your phone. Listen, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 3 actionable solutions to escape this scroll trap. Hello, I'm Dylan, 18. I turned lazy people productive using the tactical techniques and strategies that changed my life forever. I went from a gamer who spent 5,000 hours of his life playing Call of Duty and other such video games, and now I effortlessly and easily breeze through large banks of my work for my business, education, and personal development goals. And just like you, I was infinitely addicted to my phone. So the reason it's so bad is because, for me anyways, I found that doom scrolling on my phone not only made me unproductive because I'm wasting time on my phone, but it was the catalyst for unproductivity because it would trigger me to do certain things. So I'd be on my phone, I'd be scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, and I'd see a video of Fortnite. I'd see some boys in a squad having fun, getting a win, and it just sparked this trigger in me to turn on my Xbox, sit down, message the boys, and get on Fortnite. So I'm then stacking bad habits. So I'm going from doom scrolling to doom playing my Xbox, and this is where I generated the 5,000 hours, the 210 days straight. Listen, I'm not against video games. I'm not against an hour a day of video games. All I'm saying is it's never just an hour, or it wasn't for me, and it isn't for the majority of the people, because the way the video games are set, the way they're made, the way they're processed is all focused on your dopamine. It's focused on the haptics, the buzz, the visuals, the colors, the sound. Everything is there to stimulate you enough to keep you hooked and can keep you continuing to dump your hours into stupid games like Fortnite. Yes, it's fun. Yes, it's good to get a win with your mates. Yes, it's good to socialize. But there's a plethora of different things you can be spending your time in productively. And listen, it is so now we understand that doom scrolling is not only just wasting your time by looking at these instant gratification reels and TikToks. It's about the stimulus it causes. It's about the chain reaction it causes, because you see a post, maybe it's degenerate, maybe it's something heinous in the regard that you end up going onto different sites, if you get what I mean. It stimulates bad habits. It ends up from one bad habit to a chain of different bad habits. Maybe you see some food, maybe you see some fast food, and that inspires you to get a takeaway and just pig out. Like, it's incredibly bad, and it's incredibly negative towards your productive work, because you stack these bad habits like we just spoke about, and that ends up dumping your productive energy and time into the work. And like I just previously mentioned, it's not only time waste. You only have a certain amount of energy a day. You only have a certain amount of productive points per day. And if you're wasting all your energy into video games, into the mental anguish of video games, you're really focused on Fortnite, you're focused on getting the kills, you're using the prefrontal cortex to its max, there's only a certain amount of time you have in that focused state. There's only a certain number of ultradian cycles you can manage before you need that rest. You need to go to sleep. You need to reset your brain. You're wasting it. You're dumping it into video games, into your phone. It's not good. And this is why I'm giving you the actionable steps coming now. So we've got easy, intermediate, and advanced. The easiest actionable step you can do is download an app. So this app is called Opal. You can get it on App Store, you can get it on Android. Pretty much it just limits your screen time on certain things. So I've got it set up for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I got it set up for all 3, and from 6 a.m. in the morning until 4 p.m. in the afternoon, I have every single social media blocked on my phone, so I can't fall into this scroll trap, which inevitably cascades into further bad habits, taking me away from my productive work. Next, intermediate. So here you can change your phone to Grayscale. I'll put a screen recording now. Bingo, of how you can do it. But essentially turning your phone to Grayscale removes one of the haptics that trigger you. So your phone is rigged, Instagram is rigged, notifications are rigged to stimulate you by color. So if you've ever looked at the notification symbol, it's red. Red stimulates you because red neurobiologically is the color of fruits, is the color of meat, is the color of all these things that stimulate us and make us feel good. So when your brain sees red, it sees important, and you end up clicking on it, which is furthermore keeping you in the scroll trap. So turning your phone to Grayscale, or mono, I think it's called in Android, turning it Grayscale will be game changing, because you've now not got this stimulus, you've now not got this visual stimulus. You still have the vibration, you still have the noise, haptics, but do not disturb will cover that. See, even on Do Not Disturb, you can see a little bit of the notifications. Now you can't see anything. Now it's grayscale, it's unstimulating, it's boring. And if you keep that on from 6 a.m. till 4 p.m, like you do with Opal, you'll see a significant increase in your productive work because you're less distracted, because you don't care. There's no color, there's no link neurobiologically to you clicking on the dopamine source and getting distracted. And finally, the advanced tactic in this video is to have the next steps. It's advanced because it has a little bit of friction, because you do need to put a little bit of effort into the step. What you need to do, and this is something I'm toying with, open ChatGPT, open some sort of AI software and give it this prompt. I'm going to put the prompt on screen here. I tactically made this prompt using AI to give you a way to find the next step. Put it into an AI software and it will generate you the response that you need. You need this response because you need to figure the next step. If you have the next step lined up, if you know exactly what you need to do next, you're less likely to fall for these cheap distractions and you'll feel on a mission, on a drive to complete your productive work. When you have the next step, you can generate the passion, you can generate the momentum, the inertia, the dopamine towards this task, and you can get it done more productively because you know exactly what it entails. Not only this, your reticular activating system, one part of your brain, the part of your brain that essentially makes you focused on one thing and ignore the other distractions, gets stimulated by a clear objective of what you need to do next. When you have your reticular activating system activated, for example, I need to revise business unit 1. When you have this reticular activating system, the RAS activated, out of all the things on your desk, your brain will focus only on business unit 1 because your brain realizes that's the next task, that's the next goal to get the dopamine and stimulate via neurotransmitters. So, have a clear objective, stimulate the RAS, and then you'll see a significant increase in productivity and a decrease in distractions. You'll finally escape the scroll trap. You just need to figure out what you need to do next. So use that prompt, put it in AI, and get the next step. So that's it. Hopefully these actionable steps, the easy, intermediate, and advanced, the easy, Opal, download it, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m, eliminate social media. Intermediate, turn your phone to grayscale, remove the stimulation neurobiologically, and you'll find it easier. Open up your AI software, put in the prompt I put on the screen, and find the next steps and take action. If you need any help in taking action, in finding strategies to become more productive and get you into this flow state easier, the link in the description will take you to a playlist of over 60 productivity guides I've made for people like you, for people struggling with procrastination, struggling to go from lazy to productive. And also, the top link will take you to a one-to-one meeting with me where I can manually help you become productive using the same tactical techniques and strategies that have changed my life forever. I am in such a great position right now, all down to productive strategies and my ability to get work done easy. I hope to see the same result for you. I hope to help you help yourself. Click that top link if you're interested in working with me. I really appreciate you for watching this video. I hope you take action and see the results you want. Thank you for watching.